Welcome to the Daily Blaze. Now, I've mentioned this before on this podcast, and I'm going to go even deeper on it today. Being in a good state, feeling good, is very, very important for your life. Why? Because what's better for your mindset than feeling good? When you're feeling good, when you're in a good state, when you're happy, when you're having a good time, when you're having fun, what's your mindset like? Your mindset is awesome, right? Your mindset is life is good, everything is going my way, everything that I want is happening. Life is happening for me, not to me. Life is friendly, life is fun, life is easy, good things come to me easily. These are the kind of thoughts that you think when you're in a good state. And if you're in a good state repeatedly over time, after a long enough time, these thoughts will become beliefs. Everything happens for my highest good and learning. Life happens for me, not to me. Everything is easy. What I want comes easily. It's easy to achieve and be successful and have fun and be joyful and be confident in life. And these empowering beliefs are very important to have because they'll become self-perpetuating. It'll be a self-perpetuating cycle, a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? When you have the beliefs that life is great, life is easy, life gives good things to me, well, you're going to look for proof of that, confirmation of that. And when you find it, it's just going to strengthen that belief, right? So the belief's going to become stronger. You're going to see even more proof of that. And pretty soon, those beliefs will reflect the reality of your life. Being in a good state. Now, how do we get into that good state? Well, it's easy to just do something fun, do something you enjoy. Now, that's not always an option. That's not always available to you. What if you're just by yourself alone in a hotel room, let's say, and you're not going out, you're just staying in that room. You don't have a lot of options, entertainment, you don't have any other people. So what are you going to do? How are you going to get into a good state? Well, one thing you can do is whip yourself up into a beautifully awesome state, as I like to put it. And what that is you're not looking for any outside triggers, any external cues for you to get into a good state. You're not relying on anything external. You're doing it all from within. You're going by internal cues, internal triggers to get you into a good state. And what's fun about that is you create it. It's completely under your own control because it's coming from you. It's coming from within. So however it works for you to do that, doesn't matter how you get there. It's just that you get there. So whatever it would take for you, whatever you have to tell yourself, whatever you have to think to yourself, whatever feelings you got to summon up in order to be in a beautifully awesome state. Just to give you an example, how I do it is I'll think of what I want to feel, right? The end result, the feeling I'm after. And I just think about that feeling. How do I summon up that feeling? What does that feeling feel like? And I feel that feeling. Sometimes it helps to think of a recent time where I felt that feeling. You know, maybe I was doing something specific and then it felt great and I want to feel that same feeling again. So to tap into that feeling, I think of that experience, bring back that memory, and I think of how I was feeling then. Another way to do it is imagine a scenario where you would feel that feeling in all its glory. You would feel the ultimate version of that feeling. So what would be the best thing you can imagine? Even if it sounds like it's not possible in your current life, your current circumstances, you've never even had anything close to that kind of experience before. Doesn't matter. This is just imagination. You could go as big as you want, as extreme as you want, as intense as you want. So what's gonna give you that ultimate feeling, right? What's that situation? What does it look like? Conjure up that in your head and then start to feel those feelings associated with that. So there's many ways to get to the feeling that you want to get to. It doesn't matter how you get there. Play around with it. Try different ones, see what works the best for you. The point is, get yourself into a beautifully awesome state, a fun, rocking, feel-good state. You want to feel good. You want to feel very good, maybe even extremely good. there's no limit to how far you can take this. I encourage you guys, see how far you could take it. See how much fun you could have by yourself in a hotel room with no external triggers for fun, or wherever you are, whatever your circumstances are. You can whip yourself up into an awesome state. It's actually easy to do by yourself because then there aren't a bunch of people around you like, what are you doing? You're so weird, right? Because if someone doesn't know what you're doing, it could be thought of as pretty weird. But you and I both know it's not weird. We're doing this for a reason. We're doing this to get into a great state because we understand that the more often we get into a great state and the greater the degree of the good state, the better, because that will rewire us to believe that life is fun, believe that fun things happen to us, and that we can have a good time easily, and whatever other beliefs you want to install. Depending on what the feelings are that you want from those beliefs, start feeling those feelings when you do this, and then if you do that enough times, over time you will create those corresponding beliefs. So for example, if you want to get into a really peaceful state, just totally blissed out, calm, serene, nothing's bothering you, no stress in life, you just feel so good, so relaxed, so peaceful. If you keep getting into that state, then you're going to have a belief that life is peaceful and I can get into a peaceful state easily, and peace comes to me easily, and peace is just natural to me, right? Those kinds of things. So that's the message today, guys. Get yourself into a great state. As I like to say, whip yourself up into a beautifully awesome state, and it'll feel so good. It'll help condition those beliefs that life is good, life is fun, life is full of fill in the blank feeling that you're after. Remember, you deserve to feel good. Everything is better when you're feeling good. Your life is better, your beliefs are better, your mindset is better, the results you get are better. You're not focused on the negative, what's wrong, you're focused on what's right and what's good and what feels good. And it's a great place to be. And the more often we're there, the better. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep blazing it up. Go whip yourself up into a beautifully awesome state and have fun with it. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Trailblazer Mindset.